Good morning, gang. Happy Saturday morning. I'm going to do something different today. How about a little good news? Every once in a while we get some of this. It's good news. Maybe, unless it's just another lie that we're being told. Kind of like, Kamala Harris's new interview she did yesterday with a Philadelphia TV station. Yeah, more canned answers from the debate, reciting the same BS stuff, but no, we're not going to talk about word salad. We're going to talk about something that's a little more important. Our survival, not hers. That's it. Yesterday, the USDA, Department of Agriculture, came out and gave us a piece of good news. Maybe. Key in this, okay? They showed that chicken production is actually up 1.6% from last year to the tune of 47.1 billion pounds of chicken is being raised this year, which is a good thing because maybe that will drive the prices down. I mean, a lot of you guys can probably remember a couple of years ago that we were buying, let's say, chicken thighs for 69 cents a pound. And every once in a while, you'd go to the store and they'd have them on sale for 39 cents a pound. Chicken thighs, okay? We're not talking about something fancy here. Mrs. P and I were at the grocery store, week, 10 days ago or whatever, and I looked at the price of a pack of chicken thighs. $3.29. Okay? Yeah, that's a 500% increase from what used to be the normal price, 5 times, okay? Or 10 times the sales price, right? Yeah, that would be Bidenflation, soon to be potentially replaced by Kamala inflation. But, so the USDA comes out and says, we can expect the prices of chicken to drop. Now, the reason I say this is good news, maybe, is because we know that the lies that come out of every governmental organization that the Biden administration is over run rampant, okay? Could this possibly be a setup for going into the next 8 weeks of, look, food prices are coming down, our Inflation Reduction Act worked, even though Joe Biden has come out and verbally said that the Inflation Reduction Act had nothing to do with inflation. It was all just the Green New Deal repackaged into something that was prettier. Are they gaslighting us? Are they telling us this so we think, hey, look, this is getting better and we'll see it? Maybe, maybe not, okay? But if you see chicken prices come down, stock up, because who knows where they're going to go next. I mean, again, for two things. First off, we don't know who's going to win this election. I mean, according to polls, it's neck and neck tight. It's going to come down to Ma and Pa Kettle, which way they vote, and that's it. We'll have an election decided by one family in Pennsylvania somewhere. But the other side, and people need to realize this, is Trump does not have a magic wand. No, this is not a Barack Obama agreement comment. That he's not going to go, I'm president, poof, the prices came down. He's going to have to install policies and things like that, and it's going to take time to bring it down. And like I said, it'll be 6 months to a year before we see any effects of those policies. So you can pretty much bet this time next year, we're still going to be paying inflated prices because we still have to deal with the consequences of Bidenflation. But now, like everybody else, like you, I hope, are out always on the hunt for bargains. Something's on sale and you stock up. You've heard me say many times, I go into the grocery store and something's on sale, I buy it all. And as much as people disagree with me and have disagreed, no, you need to leave something for somebody else. My answer has always been, No, if you wanted it, you should have been at the store before I got there. That's simply put, okay? I'm sorry you can't roll out of bed till 10 o'clock in the morning, and you don't roll out into the store until 1 o'clock after you stopped off at Starbucks and got your $6 cup of coffee. Nope, sorry, if I was there at 8 o'clock and I got it all, sucks to be you. And nobody's ever going to change my mind on that. Survival of the fittest, there you go. But so you look at what's going on here. Protein is something that we are going to need to have. Plain, pure, and simple. Beef protein is obviously your best protein that you can get. The densest protein, most protein per ounce of product or whatever. Poultry, pork, fish, anything that you can get, certainly you need it. As much as everybody talks about, oh gee, I store rice, I store pasta, everything. I get it. It's sustenance, it's calories, you need those, but you need protein too. And we all need to hunt out those inexpensive proteins. The Chick-fil-A billboards, with the cows that eat more chicken, might be a good idea. If we can get it on sale, get it on sale. Stock a freezer. I've showed you guys numerous times, told you guys I've done the math on this, about going out and buying yourself a 7 cubic foot freezer at Walmart for under $200, and how fast you will recoup that $200 because you can buy a whole bunch of chicken or pork or whatever it is that's on sale and stock that freezer. Because it's amazing when you open up a pack of chicken that was 69 cents a pound and look at the store, it was $3.29 a pound, and you go, okay, there's $2.60. Okay, I need to have, 100 pounds of chicken? And I've paid off my freezer, not even 80 pounds of chicken, and I've paid off my freezer. You'll go through that quick, and all of a sudden you go, you know what? I saved myself a ton of money, because now going forward, now you're just saving money and you've got the freezer and it's all out there. I've still got beef, chicken, pork out in my freezers that I bought last year. That's fine. You know me telling you the story, I think it was last Thanksgiving, about the turkey we made for Thanksgiving that I bought 2 years earlier. It was fine, no problem. You freeze it, it's going to be good for quite a few years. As I've said many times, we're probably going to have to survive 2 to 3 years if the economy collapses before things get back to better. That's one way of doing it. Take advantage of it. If the USDA is telling us the truth and we do see that chicken prices are going down, stock up on chicken. I know people say, well, I've got a whole bunch of canned chicken. Yes, I'm talking about the stuff you buy in little cans, okay? I have that too, don't get me wrong. But think of all the salts, think of all the preservatives and everything that are in that. If you can get the fresh food and put it away, there's definitely benefit to that. If you can save a few bucks on the way, do that. It's not rocket science. It's not some epiphany. Oh my God, buy stuff when it's on sale. But if we have a chance to buy stuff while the prices come down, even if it's only for a short time, take advantage of it. Pay attention to what's going on in the stores. If they're saying we're producing more chicken, that means we might have a little light at the end of the tunnel, even if it's only for a short time, to grab something on the cheap. If you can, freeze it. If you can't, can it. Do something. Canned chicken's actually really tasty. It comes up with a smoky flavor. But just something maybe you didn't notice, important, chance to put a little bit of food away, maybe and save a couple of bucks. Have a good Saturday morning. Pinball out.